What's up, folks? This is Josh here from Inside Wrestling Truth. Back with your Pittsburgh Steelers video for this week, NFL Week 8. The Steelers defeat the Colts 51-34. Of a huge day from Ben Roethlisberger. Ben threw for 522 yards and 6 touchdowns. He was throwing the ball all over the field. Martavis Bryant had some big catches. Antonio Brown, Marcus Wheaton. This is the future for us at wide receiver, so it looks good. Martavis Bryant really brings a different element to the passing game because of his size, and it opens up other wide receivers to be open as well. We got Shazier back on defense. We had a pick 6 by William Gay. Steelers really played good today. The Colts really didn't get back into the game until late because of 2 fumbles. The Steelers were able to get a safety. Lots of good things happening today for the Steelers. Hats off to Mike Tomlin and Todd Haley for having a killer game plan against the Colts, just to come out and open up the offense. Le'Veon Bell had another solid day today, like 90 yards rushing, another like 50 or 60 receiving. On defense, we got to the quarterback a lot. There was like 4 or 5 intentional grounding. They only called 2 of them on luck. We were in his face all day. Harrison had a sack today. We had 2 interceptions on defense. We controlled the line of scrimmage today and the clock. We did a lot of good things. But the Steelers, like I said, beat the Colts 51-34. They improved to 5-3, and are now tied for second in the AFC North with Baltimore, who they play next Sunday night in Pittsburgh. It'll be a really good game. But I think if the Steelers play like they did today, they'll beat the Ravens. I think it'll be close either way since it's in Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh Steelers heating up at the right time. Definitely heating up at the right time. But Tomlin, he really had his team ready today, and you got to give him credit where credit's due. Todd Haley, like I said, they didn't hesitate to open up the passing game. I mean, they threw it to everybody today. Martavis Bryant had 2 touchdowns. Antonio Brown had 2 touchdowns. Wheaton had his first career touchdown. Heath Miller had a touchdown. Just a really great game for the Steelers. I don't know too many people that picked the Steelers to win today. NFL Network was talking about how horrible we were. There was no chance in hell that we would win. And we straight went out and flat kicked the Colts' ass today. I mean, hats off to the Colts and the organization. They're a really good team. And their fans are pretty cool as well. But anybody should know that in any game in the NFL, anybody can win or lose. They're all pros and they're all good. But it's a fun time to be a Steeler fan. Like I said, we moved to 5-3 and beat a really good team today. Andrew Luck is really good, but I felt like early we got to him. We got to him a lot, And we made a lot of great plays. Like I said, the pick on defense, the sacks, the intentional grounding that went for a safety. Steelers did a lot of positive things today. Like I said, right on the injury front, Ryan Shazier came back today. We have Thomas probably coming back next week. And Jarvis Jones and Ike Taylor coming back in November. But we're playing good football right now, and I just like to see where we go from here. We got to enjoy this game that we won today, but we have a must-win game coming up next Sunday night against the Ravens, and we got to win. Like I said, I feel like if we play like we did today against Baltimore, we'll definitely win. It's the first time in my lifetime. I'm 31 years old. It's the first time in my lifetime that I've seen the Steelers score 50 points. Last time they did it was 30 years ago, so that was pretty cool as well. But it was cool to see all the different wide receivers that got involved in the game. On Hayward Bay, they ought to just let him go, man, unless they're just trying to fill a roster spot, because he really hasn't shown me anything. He dropped a couple passes 2 weeks ago against Cleveland, and today he had a stupid fumble. But hats off to the Colts also for making those plays. But the Steelers are 5-3. I definitely feel that they should be 6-2. There was no reason for the Tampa loss, but like I said, Steelers are heating up at the right time to make a run for the AFC North, but they got to start next week with a win. But today's win over the Colts was a huge win, and it was kind of like a character test to see what kind of character the Steelers had. Were they going to roll over and die after the big win Monday night against Houston? And they did, and they came right out playing football. They played physical. Indianapolis is more a finesse team. They always have been. I always say that teams that play in domes are more of a finesse team. You got to get up and get physical, and that's what the Steelers did today. Also, by the way, there was some horrible officiating in this game. The NFL needs to get that shit under control, because I've seen a lot of bad calls this year. But like I say, the Steelers improved to 5-3, tied for second in the AFC North with the Ravens, and they host the Ravens next Sunday night on Sunday Night Football. But this is your Week 8 Steelers video, and I'll see you all next week. I'll see some of y'all after Hell in a Cell tonight. Have a good night and have a good week, and I'll see you then. Peace.